Hello, today I have here a beauty product that I'm going to be sharing my experience about. This is the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's what it's called fully. Maybelline New York actually being the brand. A drugstore makeup brand. It's very well known. Actually, it's one of the most popular. I almost want to say it's the #1, but it's definitely well known. It has a lot of different lines. So you may not, different designs may confuse you sometimes, but they definitely have a lot of different lines within their makeup line. This one I believe has been around for like, I want to say 2 years, and I've known about it for, about a year. This is probably this is my third one because I do have another one. And I will be going into that, why I have another skin type. So this is what it looks like. It is made out of plastic. I've dropped it so many times, and it definitely is it's not fragile at all. It's pretty hard plastic. As you guys can see, this is the cap. It has a little thing. The way, I'll be explaining that later on, but it's plastic. The bottom is where it tells you what skin tone it is. And this one is in ivory, and this one is in fair. And the way, this is also the 0.2 fluid ounce one, and it is a liquid concealer. The reason why I'm saying it's a liquid concealer is because for those who don't know, there's also basically like hard concealers, solids, like a stick sort of ish, and it comes in different forms. That's why I don't want to just say a stick, because it can be a stick or it could be like in a little palette and use it with a brush type thing. This is liquid, and the way you use it is with that sponge right here, and you basically twist onto this. You can see little arrows right there. It's like engraved on it, so that's why you can't really see it, but that's what you use for it, and that's the cap. I basically knew about this from an ad. I just decided to try it out. Like, I was just looking for a new concealer just because the one I previously had used wasn't the best, and I just needed something new. And I also especially started getting dark circles, and that's what it mainly is used for. For those who don't know, concealers can be used for different type of things like blemishes, dark circles, dark spots, or even fine lines. And this one specifically says age rewind, and I believe it's just because it focuses, aging, like things that may occur, for example, dark circles, dark spots, and definitely lines for sure, because that's what it covers up. Alongside with this, I use it all the time. Like, I feel like you can use it on a daily, or you can just use it when you actually do your full-on makeup, like a glam look type thing. Even when I don't do my makeup and I don't use it like as a concealer, I still use it to conceal blemishes if I'm just gonna like go run somewhere real quick, just because it's so easy to use and it's very light. That's one thing I love about it. It doesn't feel like, when you're wearing makeup, obviously you're gonna feel like you're wearing makeup, and it doesn't still feel heavy. Like, this doesn't add on, like you have like heavy foundation on top. It just makes, adds on the purpose. But also when I wear without like foundation and like a base makeup, and I just put it on, like for example on my dark circles, just because I don't want that, or maybe I have a really bad pimple or something like that, then I just put that on, and it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup at all, and it looks super natural, especially if you get the right skin tone. And with that being said, the reason why I have ivory is because this is basically my true skin tone, like to my face. And some concealers are meant to get lighter just because it's supposed to like highlight or bring out certain aspects, or it's so light that it's gonna help cover up the dark circles because it's gonna be a shade lighter versus what you just need your skin tone, so that needs a little bit more force, and which is why I have this lighter one right here, which is fair. I am not the skin tone fair, which is why I have this one. And I actually do my full-on makeup. As you guys can see, I clearly use these a lot. They're just so good, and I take them with me everywhere. The one I mostly take with me is the one that's my actual skin tone, just because even if I do take this one, I do use it, but even then I always keep this one on me, just because, like I said, it's better than carrying like full-on foundation with you, and it can just be so useful for a lot of things, especially if you get like emergency like blemishes or pimples or anything like that. It's very affordable as well. Like I said, I've only had to replace this once. The other one still has been going a long way, but this one I've had to replace once, and it lasts a long time. It's very affordable, like I said. The sponge applicator is it's very easy to use as well. There you go. And it does tell you their main ingredients right here, but like I did, you can just go online and you know you are allergic to something in makeup, or you just want to look more specifically into, just to be safe, you definitely can go on their website. Now what I use when I apply this, the sponge is such a good like applicator, but at the same time, like sometimes I just need to blend in a little more with my skin, and you can definitely use your finger, but because I have a beauty sponge, I just like to wet this beauty sponge right here a little and like blend it in with this, just to add in more of a natural tone. Even if you don't use a beauty sponge and just like tap it on with your finger, it definitely still helps a lot. It's almost the same actually. I just, you know, my preference to use my beauty sponge. This comes in 12 different shades. It may not seem like a lot, but we also have to keep in mind that this is not foundation. It's not like it's a base for different types of skins. It's just a concealer, which is meant to be lighter, so you can definitely work with a lot of these, like blending them, or just it's super easy to like choose one that fits you, just because it's all actually supposed to match your skin, you know, and that's why they have so little like colors, but it's actually a lot for concealer, so that makes sense. You definitely don't have to use a lot of this product. Like I don't even twist it some days because there's already some product on there. That's how much like comes out of it. Like that's me not squeezing. That's so much product already. Like that's from the last time's use, and that's what I love about this. It lasted such a long time. Obviously if you do your makeup quite often or go out quite often like I do, then it will go up a little more, but super easy to blend. As you guys can see right there, blended right in my skin tone. Right now I do have a little bit more tan, but you see, blended right into my skin tone. So easy to use. Like I said, just twist it right here. Comes out. Sometimes you may not even have to twist it because we'll have some left over that's not even like still able to use. Hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you.